Tonight, when you close your eyes, your brain is going to do something extraordinary. It is going to build an entire world out of nothing. A world with light and sound and people you recognize and places you have never been. And you are going to believe every second of it. That is a dream. You have had thousands of them. But here is what almost no one ever asks. What did ancient humans dream about, not last night? Not last year. Tens of thousands of years ago. When your ancestors slept on the ground under open skies, with predators circling in the dark, with no language sophisticated enough to describe what happened when the sun went down inside their skulls. What filled that darkness? The answer is stranger than you expect. And it changes everything you think you know about your own mind. Start with the basics. Dreams are not random. Neuroscientist Antti Revonsuo spent years studying what he called the threat simulation theory. His argument is simple and unsettling. Dreams evolved as a rehearsal system, a biological training program. Your brain uses sleep to simulate dangerous situations so that when you face them while awake, your body already knows what to do. Think about what that means for the people who came before you. Your ancestors did not dream about being late to a meeting. They did not dream about forgetting a password. They dreamed about the exact things that could kill them. Predators, rival tribes. Falling, fire, drowning. Every nightmare your ancient ancestor experienced was a practice run, a simulation of survival. And here is the part that should stop you cold. Those simulations are still running in you. The research on modern dream content consistently shows that threats dominate. Researcher Mark Blagrove at Swansea University has documented how people who experience trauma dream about it repeatedly, with variations, as if the brain is searching for a better outcome, running the scenario again and again until it finds one. Ancient humans almost certainly experienced the same loop. Every dangerous encounter that did not kill them became the raw material for that night's dream. You inherited that machinery. The same dream engine. Calibrated for a world that no longer exists, still running its ancient software inside your modern skull. But there is more. Dreams were not just survival rehearsal for your ancestors. They were something else entirely. Something that may have changed the course of human history. Anthropologist David Lewis Williams spent decades studying the rock art of our earliest ancestors, the cave paintings at Lascaux, at Altamira, the engravings found across southern Africa dating back 30,000 years and more. His conclusion was controversial and compelling. Many of these images were not drawings of the external world. They were drawings of the internal world. They were attempts to capture what ancient humans saw when they were not fully conscious, in altered states, in trance. In dreams, the hand stencils, the geometric patterns, the half-human, half-animal figures. Lewis Williams argued these were not just art. They were maps of the visionary experience, records of what happened behind closed eyes. Ancient humans were so shaken by what they saw in their dreams that they climbed deep into dark caves by firelight and tried to press that experience into the stone walls. Dreams, for them, were not just sleep. They were contact with something beyond ordinary life. And that belief did not disappear. It became the foundation of human spirituality. Across virtually every ancient culture on Earth, dreams were treated as messages. In ancient Egypt, there were professional dream interpreters called masters of the secret things. The Greeks built temples called incubation sanctuaries where sick people would sleep for days, waiting for the god Asclepius to visit them in a dream and provide a cure. In Mesopotamia, there were entire libraries of clay tablets devoted to recording and decoding dreams. For the indigenous peoples of the Americas, dreams were not separated from waking life. They were part of the same continuous experience. Your brain did not invent the idea that dreams are meaningful. That instinct is tens of thousands of years old, and it does not stop there, because something even more remarkable may have emerged from the dreaming minds of early humans. Something that transformed the species. Psychologist Kelly Bulkeley, who has spent his career analyzing dream content across cultures and across history, argues that the sheer hallucinatory richness of REM sleep, the vivid imagery, the impossible combinations, the emotional intensity, may have been one of the engines of human creativity. When you dream, your brain takes familiar things and reassembles them in unfamiliar ways. It breaks the rules. It makes a door that opens onto the sky. It puts the face of someone you love onto the body of a stranger. It creates things that do not exist. That is not a glitch. That is a feature. That same rule-breaking recombination, that same willingness to imagine the impossible, may be what allowed ancient humans to invent, to create tools, to build language, to make art that has survived 30,000 years. Your nightly hallucinations may be the price of admission to the creative species you belong to. Now consider what ancient humans actually dreamed about in terms of the people and creatures that filled those dreams. Modern dream research offers a window. Psychologist G. William Domhoff has spent decades cataloging dream content from thousands of subjects and identified consistent patterns that transcend culture. We dream about people we know. We dream about conflict. We dream about movement, about chasing and being chased. We dream about animals far more often than modern humans report doing. Ancient humans almost certainly dreamed of animals constantly. Their world was defined by animals. They tracked them. They feared them. They ate them. They worshipped them. An animal in a dream was not a strange intrusion. It was the central character of the mental life. And when they woke, they carried those animals back into the world, into their cave paintings, into their rituals, into the first stories ever told. The lion that prowled the edges of camp became the lion that visited in sleep. And the lion that visited in sleep became the lion carved into a 30,000-year-old ivory figurine found in a German cave. The Lion Man of Hohenstein Stadel. Half human, half lion, standing upright. Something that does not exist in the waking world, but that, once imagined in a dream, could be held in the hand. That is what dreaming gave your ancestors. The ability to imagine what does not yet exist. And they never stopped. Every generation since has been doing the same thing, dreaming the impossible, then waking up and building it. You do it too. Every night when your eyes close and the world you know dissolves, your brain begins running the same ancient program. Threat simulations, creative recombinations, encounters with the impossible. The exact same architecture that kept your ancestors alive on the savannah and put paintings on the walls of caves is running inside your skull right now. The content has changed. The predators are now emails. The rival tribes are now social situations. The open fire has become a lamp you turn off before you sleep, but the machinery is identical. Tonight, when you close your eyes, you will do something your ancestors have done for hundreds of thousands of years. You will build a world from nothing. You will live inside it. You will feel it as real. And for a few hours, you will be exactly as ancient